President Trump's ambitious calls for a Space Force.
Retaining control over the space sense, in space, access to space. If you have a Space Force, you would take things like...
Okay, well, then I won't order out for breakfast. Organization of space.
Access to space. So, yes, we've had that since this, and the need and the desire of the relationship between the mustard gas, anthrax, napalm. You think about it, you realize that navigation around the world, enabled by our understanding of the sky, to empire building. Give me.
Come to me, Neil. You tell you very hard when you...
A space conference, the bombs, and mute, right. and ineffective opponent completely mute.
Right. An ICBM.
Yeah.
Okay, well, then I won't order out for breakfast.
Let me just say that space assets, but also you want them to protect your assets. And our space assets are not just the value of the satellites that were constructed. Where's grandma's house? Where's the UPS truck?
Where can I find sex?
Grandma's house and sex using high space technology, and whole industries only exist because of it, such as Uber. Wow. So this relationship is real.
Hey. What? Ladies and gentlemen, tunes? The point of this, it's funded. It's funded by a certain group of people.
Guarantee.
100 proofs that the Earth is not a globe.
Did he just say quit jumping on my balls? Yeah. Quit jumping on my balls.
A viral video shows a well-dressed woman walking down the street, much to the surprise of onlookers.
Illusion will be created so vast
in which more and more people have been asking over the past decade, why did people in the past, despite having less disposable income,
no longer free, no longer brave, land of the free, home of the slave, no longer see, no longer save, robbing you blind, cradle to the grave, overtaxed and underpaid, draining you in disarray, keeping you afraid to play, locked in a mental cage, trapped in a mason's maze, keeping you asleep, making you obey. Most of the masses stuck in trances, never break out, never take chances. Take this message as a mental injection. I've got a mental objection with the information suppression and the military aggression. Not to mention invasions of innocent nations where no weapons were found. Leaders were just clowning around, joking around, standing at the podiums, running their mouths, waving their arms, controlling the crowd. Meanwhile, there's blood on our hands, 1 million souls dead in that land. No one ever voted for their evil plan. Demons in disguise, commit war crimes right before your eyes. Mandatory vaccines increasing over time. override. Building 7, 9/11 fell like a demolition, and the planes on the television only an illusion. Shills in collusion, shedding fake tears. Trolls cause confusion, feeding off your fears. Hoaxes in the news used to strip your rights. Their grip is tight, they can't stand the light. Let the dynamite blast with might. Let your soul shine bright. Let your soul take flight. It's alright. Soul right up to great heights. Stand up and fight these creatures of the night. No longer free, no longer brave. Land of the free, home of the slave. No longer see, no longer save. Robbing you blind, cradle to the grave. Listen here to listen, a new mission, get ambition, get a vision, deeply driven, go the distance, get nutrition, going vegan, see it through until fruition, break tradition, deep addiction, causing friction, bad condition, overwritten, break the prison, bring perdition, turn ignition, leave the system, make provisions, stay in rhythm, intuition, with precision, avoid collision and division or circumcision, ammunition for opposition, self-admission, split decision, exorcism, it is written, definition, a new mission, change position, find what's missing, recognition of religion, be forgiven, souls unhidden, souls revision, souls arisen, souls are Christian, thank you for these words, showing us our new mission.
A flat, but if the mainstream media started saying it was round, I might question them. I mean, that's how deceptive these people are.
You missed today's White House briefing. It's gone flat.
Grade or surgical grade masks. You can do it. You don't have to do it. I'm choosing not to do it, but some people may want to do it, and that's okay. It may be good. Probably will. They're making a recommendation. It's only a recommendation. Somehow sitting in the Oval Office behind that beautiful Resolute desk.
It's gone flat.
Presidents, prime ministers, dictators, kings, queens, I don't know, somehow.
It's gone flat. Leader Mitch McConnell telling the AP today he's spoken with Speaker Nancy Pelosi. And with that, he was relieved of his command. It's gone flat. Gone flat.
Shops on Hill Island, paid my dues at the marquee. Slacked off by the enemy, lost my stash, my virginity, in this cockamamie business. Got my face on it, Sullivan broke my heart. Too bad company, myself down the brain drain. And before I could mend unless the world is flat.
Open your eyes and look to the sky, son. The proof is there, it's in the horizon. The truth is bare, it's got no disguise on. The earth is flat, everyone's been lying.
The first full day of the New World Order. Very simple.
The proof is there, it's in the horizon. The truth is bare, it's got no disguise on. The earth is flat, everyone's been lying. I'm dropping truth bombs, that's my game. Not around the world, but across the plane. The earth is flat, yeah, that's the idea. It's flat like a box that you get from IKEA. You say the earth spins? Are you for shizzy? If the earth spins, why don't I feel dizzy? If that's the case, why helicopters fly? Couldn't they hover up and then the earth spin by? You say the atmosphere, it spins too, but what sticks the atmosphere to the earth like glue? You say it's gravity, and you say it so clearly, but gravity's not a fact, yeah, it's only a theory. Snap back to reality, there's no gravity, just the forces of density and buoyancy. Can't you see I'm on the attack, and the shape of the earth is nothing but flat? Open your eyes and look to the sky, son. The proof is there, it's in the horizon. The truth is there, it's got no disguise on. The earth is flat, everyone's been lying. Open your eyes and look to the sky, son. The proof is there, it's in the horizon. The truth is bare, it's got no disguise on. The earth is flat, everyone's been lying. I'm feeling murderous at the journalists, reporting all the lies from Copernicus. What did he know? He was pro-helio, and we all know the earth's in the center, yo. I gotta go back further than this. Pythagoras is another hater to diss. He thought the earth was round, like a bangle. He knew nothing about circles, only triangles. Bill Nye, you're a science guy, but are your ideas pie in the sky? How can we believe what you claim to be true when you think the number of genders is 72? And NASA, you're the biggest liar of all. What, you think we wouldn't lie just to win the Cold War? Your pictures are fake, just a bunch of lies, from fisheye lens to Photoshop the CGI. Open your eyes and look to the sky, son. The proof is there, it's in the horizon. The truth is bare, it's got no disguise on. The earth is flat, everyone's been lying. Open your eyes and look to the sky, son. The proof is there, it's in the horizon. The truth is bare, it's got no disguise on. The earth is flat, everyone's been lying. Of course the earth's flat, not spinning on an axis. You can see it flat in the pages of your atlas. Round earth believers, there's something you've forgotten. Why don't Australians fall off the bottom when water's in a cup? It's flat, not curved in the round earth model. This is not observed. How can gravity stick the water to the sea, but a mere bumblebee can easily fly free? Yeah, right, in your dreams. Next you'll be telling me jet fuel melts steel beams. 1969, we put a man on the moon but can't do it in present time. Why is that? Is there no determinant? Or maybe NASA can't break through the firmament? Anyway, it's hard to think these days when there's chemicals in the water that are turning the frogs gay. Open your eyes and look to the sky, son. The proof is there, it's in the horizon. The truth is bare, it's got no disguise on. The earth is flat, everyone's been lying. Open your eyes and look to the sky, son. The proof is there, it's in the horizon. The truth is bare, it's got no disguise on. The earth is flat, everyone's been lying.
Say what now? What now?
Simples.
sea is back. All this month, leftover Beatle memories.
Fernando Ford Mop here, youngsters, right here in our show.
I just couldn't get across Abbey Road. Somebody took the crossing away.
Right, Paul. Well, I've costed your movie idea, and we're looking at 23 million. So what are we going to call this film?
Subaru, Subaru, and Ringo's over there going, hoo, 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 hoo. You know. And that's how we came out with most of the White Album.
No problem, Jimmy.
Oh, Ed, we're very happy to be here. Have you seen me wallet?
The simple basic physics of a vacuum in space is just doesn't work. To any scientist that actually just think about this, or physicists,
It's all just
the whole thing of vacuum in space is just not compatible with any kind of physics formula, physics that we can put to it. Where does the vacuum begin?
When it starts,
vacuum is one of the most powerful forces of nature. Where does that vacuum begin?
Again.
What you can't do in space, or in a vacuum, what you can't do in an infinite vacuum, is you can't propel sound, you can't have explosions, fire, propulsion, jet engines, rockets, none of this stuff. Can't do that. There's nothing to propel against.
Earth is flat.
And then you start watching like SpaceX sending a rocket up into space, and a very well trained presenter that's got all the buzzwords. She knows all the lingo and all the buzzwords. And at one stage I was watching and she says, and the rocket is about to enter the vacuum of space. Really? And millions of people are watching this and they believe this. You see, they just, oh, the rocket just entered the vacuum of space. Where? How did it, where? Please, fucking explain that to me. In scientific terms, not in theory terms. Oh, you won't understand it. No, please try. I won't understand it. Explain to me where that vacuum begins. And we start realizing that everything we told about the moon, moon landing, space, is probably one of those big hoaxes.
When it starts and when it
Tough one to swallow.
it all comes back
We're going to have to start swallowing it sooner than later. The longer they string us along, the longer the worse this is going to get. So, for those of you that still believe that we landed on the moon, I'm going to shatter that for you right now.
Earth is flat. People are round. It's all just sound. Move in rhythms, talk in rhymes, in circles of time. When it starts and when it ends, it all comes back again. Earth is flat. People are round. It's all just sound. Move in rhythms, talk in rhymes, in circles of time. When it starts and when it ends, it all comes back again.
You know, and when we first landed on Mars, I got so excited. I was just really excited about the Mars probe and all the pictures from Mars. Boy, it was like one of the happiest days of my life. So for me to come to terms and admit that this is probably a hoax is just really...
to Paris in France. I found a little romance. She was walking down the boulevard. I know I should have been good. I never thought that I would. Double crossing, baby, cross my heart. Put a little rockin' and a little wine. Got me thinking about a little Valentine. What's a lonely boy to do? She looks so fine.
I began with this question, though, Jack. Why are you back at Davos?
How silly can you get? Yeah, yeah. How silly can you get? Ooh, yeah. I never ever meant to stay. But you looked at me that way when I was young and carefree. Made me forget. How silly can you get? Yeah, yeah. How silly can you get? Ooh, yeah. I didn't mean it all the time. I don't know who to let the light. I only know she's in my arms. Oh, tonight. Next day I'm home, little bird at the phone, left the number on the telephone. I walked right out on the street, putting a hole in my jeans, a piece of paper with a message on. Should I call her up or should I tear it up? I think I'll call her up, then we can rip it up. What's a lonely boy to do? She looks so fine. How silly can you get? Yeah, how silly can you get? Ooh, yeah. I never ever meant to stray, but when you looked at me that way, when I was young and carefree, made me forget. How silly can you get? Yeah, yeah. How silly can you get? Ooh, yeah. I didn't mean it all the time. I don't know who turned out the light. I only know she's in my arms to hold tonight.
Calling technique. Stabilize the situation in the safest manner. Get the two spacecraft, which had separated, close enough together to dock.
I went to Paris in France, found a little romance. She was walking down the boulevard. I know I should have been good. I never thought that I would be double crossing, baby, cross my heart. A little rockin' and a little stop me thinking about the little girl of mine. How could I be so cruel, my pet? Silly can you get? No more fooling around, you bet. How silly can you get?
This one right here? That's it. You got it right there.
There would be one more stop before they got back to the lunar module to close out this EVA.
Goodbye, Joe. Me gotta go. Me oh my oh.
In geography news, the world is still flat. That's right. Let me explain. Turns out that there's this huge conspiracy. Have you ever heard of the CIA? Yeah. Well, they've heard of you, and they fed you the lie that the Earth is a globe. I almost said the globe is a globe. That would have been ridiculous. Now you think, okay, but what about the ice? It's a wall all around. Give it some thought. If it doesn't make any sense, you're probably insufficiently intelligent, as it takes a real big brain to understand, not believe, understand that the Earth is in fact flat. And I won't see you on the other side of it because it only has one side. Stuff, please upvote, do it all YouTube stuff.
But still, for me, I like the words on that. I mean, they're very simple. A lot of them have been done before. They don't actually say an awful lot, except they say nobody knows. And actually, the more you think about that, the more you think about all the millions of experts we have on the telly every night or everywhere telling us how to do it. And a year later, they're wrong, or they're out of office, or the world isn't flat after all.
I'd tell you about it at 11.
I'll just call you Paul, is that all right?
I'd tell you about it at 11.
Discovered that the people who love are what we need if we're to get up above it all. And that's that, unless the world is flat.
I'd tell you about it at 11.
Let me tell you, baby, the earth ain't flat.
I'd tell you about it at 11.
Bleep, bloop, blorp, I am a robot too.
I tell you about it at 11.
But the fool on the hill sees the sun going down, and the eyes in his head see the world spinning round.
And just like the real festival, Blink 182 is nowhere to be seen. All right, next we have the, oh yes, it is, it's a flat Earth after all float. Oh, this is a good one.
Oh, wow.
Always a fan favorite. This float celebrates flat Earth theory that is spreading, ironically, around the world. What do you think the Earth is flat, Snoop? What do you think?
It's a flat world after all.
Thank you very much, and welcome to the show. My name is Chris Elliott, and I'll be your host for the next 3 minutes or so. This is actually our third Nightlight show. We were off last week because my microphone wasn't working, but we're back now. And now this is big time. Kevin, let me see this card. There's got to be a mistake here. Look who we have on the show tonight. Well, thank you very much, and welcome to the show.
392.040. It is the law that children go to school. It is not the law that they go with a mask. It is not the law that they have to be forced a vaccine on their body. Our freedom of choices will be respected. Our voices will be heard. September 7th, we're going to shut this country
When he
down.
understood that it was meant to be flat, can you imagine?
And keeping you chained down with mortgage bills and cars, vaccines for your arms, kids sounding like supercharged, caffeinated hate-filled scars and rage-quit repertoires, no answers for yards, caught up in emotion that's not even yours, impossible truths like impeccable retards, lined up for your serving of gish galloping wars, no remedy can't save the lost, in love with the yarn, I'm tired of walking into refracted shards, poor science displayed by disgusting bards, soaked in sin with your dupe is the light and a new hand of cards, been so long seems like for love I'm just too hard, I'm just too hard, that's it. Welcome to the show, where you all know.
And you want to protect your mucous membranes and your lungs. So we put on a mask, try not to break it. Okay, so now I have my mask and my goggles on, and then
Intoxicated faith makes you believe you're spinning in space while you have no shame or grace. It's a disdainful state I used to contemplate how to save myself from my own self-hate. Wonder why I was even made with a dreadful fate. Forced to try and wake with a full plate. No one to at least stay awake or educate. I got to liberate and fight through hidden gates. But my brother, heaven could never be late. And rockets don't work in space. It's all fake. The show is on Mars. It's a joke, but you're too far gone. It won't be long. Pepe's beak is strong. We have our song and we march along like streams of knowledge leading to God's holy pond and lives of truth that hits the bong and sings the song that turns mankind from the wrong. We come in peace with a holy gown and all of us wearing our holy crowns. So the earth is flat and we probably just won't get along. Just to go along, I said, welcome to the show. Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, pretty crazy, man. Good.
Nice one. Flat stuff here.
Any last words?
First off, I like flat stuff, Earth in the chat. Flat!
I only want to help, don't believe me, look for yourself. Don't believe a word you've been told, do it for yourself, nobody's saving your soul. I get it, it's hard to come to terms with it. It's so simple that I forget how crazy some of this is. If you don't get it, your mind is under control. How long will it take for this to sink in? You have nothing to fear, I know where to begin. The earth is not a sphere, sphere. I said the curvature is missing. If you're thinking any different, I'm grabbing your shoulders and shaking. I'll make it clear that you haven't been mistaking reality for belief. Your body and mind is taken. Get a grip. You're living in a sick reality with a twist. Keep telling yourself everything is fine. Go ahead and try to solve that. You can guarantee flat earthers around me won't be buying it. Think again, your whole team is lying, kid. Wake up, we're too close to the end to quit. The truth is easy to live with when you realize that what you see is illegitimate. It's been a minute since I questioned it. Feels like we're the only humans doing questioning. I look around and they're always trying to get the best of me. Symbols and numbers, the planet in reality, sacred geometry. I'm sick of them trying to hide the truth from you and me. We're living on a flat plane. It's plain to see the horizon rises to your eyes. It glows an impossibility. You got us once, but never again will you fool me. I can tell that these liars around us barely even try. When will you realize that real lies, real lies, real lies? They're spraying our skies and we're just sitting watching your life racing by while they're getting away with telling the whole world lies. We have them caught, they can only run and hide. It's about time that we stand up and fight. We need to look for the phantoms in the night. Take their knowledge and be free. Show everybody what's wrong and right. The earth is flat, why can't you see? I don't know about you, it's just me. The earth is really flat and that shit is easy to see. Mind controlling your being, I guess this is our destiny. Every day I look around, yet nobody questions me. If they do, it's like they're out of touch with their own reality. Think you can try me? The earth is not a ball. You haven't thought, you follow blindly. Start thinking for yourself, you'll begin to see that everything they tell us is a fallacy. We're surrounded with false information and negativity. Look for truth, they're stripping us of nature and ripping us from reality. Don't believe me, look for yourself and use your eyes that can see. I can't believe you really want to try me, man. I need you to know that this is exactly what I planned. You were supposed to stay in the darkness and damned, but now you're here. Illuminati want you to kick this off, turn around and run as quickly as you can. Revealing the truth is something they just simply cannot stand. If you stay with me for long enough, I'll brainwash you into thinking for yourself. And pretty soon you'll understand where I'm coming from. You'll see that this is reality and nothing else. I only want to help, don't believe me, look for yourself. If you don't get it, your mind is under control. How long will it take for this to sink in? You have nothing to fear, I know where to begin. The earth is not a sphere, I said the curvature is missing. If you're thinking any different, I'm grabbing your shoulders and shaking. I'll make it clear that you haven't been mistaking reality for belief. Your body and mind is taken, get a grip. You're living in a sick reality with a twist. Keep telling yourself everything is fine. Go ahead and try to solve this. You can guarantee flat earthers around me won't be buying it. Think again, your whole team is lying, kid. Wake up, we're too close to the end to quit. The truth is easy to live with when you realize that what you see is illegitimate. It's been a minute since I questioned it. Feels like we're the only humans doing questioning. I look around and they're always trying to get the best of me. Symbols and numbers, the planet in reality, sacred geometry. I'm sick of them trying to hide the truth from you and me. We're living on a flat plane. It's plain to see the horizon rises to your eyes. It glows an impossibility. You got us once, but never again will you fool me. I can tell that these liars around us barely even try. When will you realize that real lies, real lies, real lies? They're spraying our skies and we're just sitting watching your life racing by while they're getting away with telling the whole world lies. We have them caught, they can only run and hide. It's about time that we stand up and fight. We need to look for the phantoms in the night. Take their knowledge and be free. Show everybody what's wrong and right. The earth is flat, why can't you see? I look around, yet nobody questions me. If they do, it's like they're out of touch with their own reality. Think you can try me? The earth is not a ball. You haven't thought, you follow blindly. Start thinking for yourself, you'll begin to see that everything they tell us is a fallacy. We're surrounded with false information and negativity. Look for truth, they're stripping us of nature and ripping us from reality. Don't believe me, look for yourself and use your eyes that can see. I can't believe you really want to try me, man. I need you to know that this is exactly what I planned. You were supposed to stay in the darkness and damned, but now you're here. Illuminati want you to kick this off, turn around and run as quickly as you can. Revealing the truth is something they just simply cannot stand. If you stay with me for long enough, I'll brainwash you into thinking for yourself. And pretty soon you'll understand where I'm coming from. You'll see that this is reality and nothing else. The time is now, don't be an idiot and take this help. The earth is flat, the stars are set up on shelves. Sacred geometry is true and we're surrounded by 12s, feeding you the reversal of truth just to drag you down. I hope you get it. If you don't, you're just not genuine. If you try to argue against it, you'll see curvature is missing. Anybody living on a ball, you're indoctrinated. Education system has you tripping. I'm telling you that you have eyes that can see, senses that can feel, and ears that can listen. The earth is not a ball, and no, it isn't spinning. Take a look around and you'll see people asking questions. Truth seekers all across the plain, on the streets giving lessons to the ones that want it and to the ones that don't. Level water is impossible on a ball. Show me bendy water, go ahead, try to prove me wrong. You can't, it doesn't exist. Bodies of water don't curve at all. Space and gravity are fake, up and down on the flat plane. I'm gonna wake you up to the deception. Anybody living on a ball, give them a lesson. Tell them Earth is flat and then simply answer their questions. The truth doesn't fear investigation.
And the dude who jumped out of a perfectly good balloon. No! That stuff is flat! That stuff is flat!
Wherever it leads, follow truth.
Flat!
Please, sit down. Sit down. Sit down! Not only are you handicapped through blindness, but you're a Shriner.
It's just flat and gorgeous.
Callie, how do people actually believe the Earth is flat? I'm stumped, Callie.
Thank you for these questions. I'm really glad you all are pondering these things. I am not some brilliant guy, and you and I depend on them. That's why we have shapes made of glass and lenses and drinkable water and electronic computer machines, is because I
believe the Earth is flat.
Science! Carry on, people.
Match game where we wait on the edge of our seats for literally anyone to say anything that makes sense. Can you clarify something for me? I heard that you used to think the Earth was flat. Can you clarify something for me? I heard that you used to think the Earth was flat.
The Earth was flat.
There was the
astronauts and the president
and it was this grand mission.
NASA.
And the only reason why we went to the moon is because we were at war. That is the only reason
at all.
You then you cry
foul
and you say, well, wait a minute, how about the future? How about
the moon?
And how about the rest of that? Well, the rest of that was not ever in the plan unless
Mars
had planned to do it. And so
of course we
believe the Earth is flat.
I understand what you're saying. Planet. The heavy stuff goes to the middle. Well, what's heavy?
Core material.
It's heavy.
Industry.
It's heavy.
Jewelry.
It's heavy.
Bullshit.
It's heavy.
All the heavy stuff is heavy.
You now have asteroids made of crust and asteroids made of bullshit. And there it is.
Not only are you handicapped through blindness, but you're a Shriner.